Yes. I don't care. Good morning. Welcome to Duck Taco. Good afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Rumble notification. Majad Nawaz started streaming. Warrior Creed. Don't care. But I pressed it by accident. That's why you just heard him. But hey. How you doing? Welcome back to Duck Taco. If you've been here before, what I'm doing right now is while my puppy is at the vet, I am going to look at a video by the Daily Caller. Can men get pregnant? Of course they can't. But let's find out the idiots who think they can. Let's look at those idiots. And
do you guys think men can get pregnant?
Yes.
It's yes.
Yeah, it's yes.
Can men get pregnant?
I don't know. We're not fucking, what's we call them? Seahorses. We not
we
that.
ain't no seahorses, that's right.
Daily Caller, welcome back to New York City. We are asking people if men can get pregnant at Columbia University, and then we're going to go to Harlem and ask the same question. Do you guys think men can get pregnant?
If you identify as a man and you have the reproductive parts to get pregnant, then yeah, you can get pregnant.
Like, it's a yes. Obviously, it's a yes. There's no other, no question.
Someone that
think the
identifies
guy
as a
with the
man can have a uterus
ponytail
and
is
potentially get pregnant.
If like the man has the same body structure like women with the like here, maybe he can pregnant.
Yeah, if you're transgender, I believe like you can do the whole procedure.
So you define your way into pregnancy, right?
You can now, yeah.
Can men get pregnant?
I want no part of this. Well, yes.
Yes. Do you want any part of it? No. So that was Columbia, and this is Harlem, and we're gonna ask the same question.
Here's the real.
Can men get
Thank
pregnant?
God, you
What
gotta
do
go to
guys
Harlem
think? Can
for
men
real.
get pregnant?
I don't know.
Men cannot get pregnant. That's BS, because they don't got a uterus.
This is the same.
They don't have
This is a
uterus.
A lot of
mile
people have
away.
been telling us they can. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that's outrageous, bro. We're men. We're here to, like, you know, put the seed inside the female.
We're not fucking, what's we call them? Seahorses. We not that.
Yeah, we ain't no fucking seahorses. We and get them pregnant.
That's my man.
Men is not to have baby. God created woman and man to make baby. That's man.
A lot of people have been telling us
love that
men
woman.
can get pregnant. Have you been hearing this at all?
No, I have not.
You don't have a clue what they're talking about.
No.
Do you have any idea what they're talking about?
No, not
That's
really.
bullshit. That
They're
white guy
telling me
knows.
that if a man has those parts, then they can get pregnant. That's what they were saying.
That white guy knows.
Really?
Does that make any sense to you?
No, not really. No, they don't have a uterus, bro. You really can't. It don't make no sense to me. Only women do.
So what's your opinion on that they think men can get pregnant?
It sounds kind of dumb to me.
I'll tell you what we've been hearing. So they say that if a man has a uterus, has a woman's parts, then they can get pregnant. That's what they're telling me.
Okay, I guess that makes sense, but
No, it doesn't.
they would be a woman.
God is the creator of this world as far as I know. He made a woman and he made a man. And he made us for a purpose. Man is never gonna have a baby. So people that's thinking like that are crazy. And you better know they crazy.
You better
I'm
know.
finished with that.
Is that the end of that video? Yeah, it sure is. All right, well, what I'm going to do is go to another one. Ken Meg Harvard, that's man versus street. That's the same. Wait, then Daily Caller put it up. Oh, I see what happened here. Okay. And then James Klug covered it. I don't follow Daily Caller. Okay, I will. LFO. A lot of people saw this. Okay. Do white lives matter? That's. Oh, looks like my puppy's already back. All right. Let's. It's not even. His appointment wasn't even until 12. Okay, we want to see this one. This is the one we want to see.
He wore a White Lives Matter shirt, and everyone's going crazy about it.
Inappropriate behavior. Kanye West.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck off.
In light of Kanye West wearing a White Lives Matter shirt, we
me
went to
tell
New York
you,
City to find out.
Just for
Do white
anyone
lives
who ever
matter? Do
watches
you guys
this,
think white
I
lives
am a
matter?
New
Or do you
Yorker.
think-
Everyone's lives matter. Come on, dude. Everyone, all lives matter. And people know that even, like, when the whole Black Lives Matter
Yeah.
came to, everyone's all lives matter. That's the thing.
There's a
That's
guy
the
with a
message,
mask
you know?
on.
No, what do you think?
Well, I think just saying that, like, when you're not a marginalized group is, like, I don't know.
It's like a political stunt.
Yeah.
The statement itself, "White Lives Matter." Do you have an opinion on that? Do you think it's a a harmful statement, or what do you think?
I think it's pretty common sense, like all life matter in a sense, like duh. But like I think the movement was for a specific point, right? People are saying white life matter as a counterattack to the Black Life Movement, which I think is pretty silly.
I think he needs to shut up. A lot of people suffer from mental health issues, and
Yeah, he does.
when it's time to get help, it's time to get help when it is. Black Lives Matter. I think that what he's doing is pretty ridiculous, but yeah, I don't agree with what he's doing.
He just needs more education about why the reason Black Lives Matter started. And you know what? He needs medicine. He has mental conditions, and maybe he is off his medicine.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't
if
ever
he is
agree
feeling
with someone
deeply
else.
about
Speak
that,
for
and if
yourself.
that's
Never
how
say,
he really
yeah,
feels,
I
then
agree with this
he needs
person,
more
and then
education before he speaks.
You
It's
just
really
speak for
sad, though.
yourself.
It's really
always.
sad to the community of the whole world. Like, it's really sad for the way he's thinking. But you know what? Everybody has an opinion.
The statement
You know
itself.
what? I'm gonna take a stance on this one. I'll put it to the side for a second. Let me do that. It's for some reason it took me like 5 minutes to upload this one picture into my gallery into my thing to put as my background. Anyway, going back to these guys here. Let's this guy right here specifically. If you're with a friend, okay, this doesn't have anything to do with. Why does that keep happening? Did you see that, guys? Was I popping up in 2 spots? Anyway, guys, like I'm saying, like anyone's watching. All right. This guy gets the question. Well, the other guy. Let's watch this again and I'll tell you what's wrong here. This guy answers the question. We don't need to hear his answer. It's stupid.
Why the reason Black Lives Matter started. And you know what? He needs medicine. He has mental conditions, and maybe he is off his medicine.
Yeah, I agree. If he is...
There you go. There's the problem right there. My man right here. Oops. This guy. Much respect to this man, because he does say something. I believe he's going to say, it sounded like he was starting to say something sensible, unlike his friend. I don't know what he's doing with this guy, because it doesn't seem like him and the other guy are like in the same, like they should be with each other. They just don't sound right or look right. But that's not the point. I'm not saying anything racial. I'm saying like that guy seems to be like, clearly he's like some sort of like political, like he's probably gay. He sounds like he's gay. If he's not, whatever, but he sounds like he is. I have friends that are straight that sound like they're gay, but what is going on behind me? I understand what I did. I picked a fucking video for my background. I am an idiot. That's why it took so long. Wow. All right. Sorry, guys. Let me, I think I figured out what I have to do here. Why did I do that? Oh, no. I do want to say this, though. I have a video. If anyone is watching this, and I need an opinion from people, obviously. Because I don't know what to do. I have a video. How do I say this properly? Before I get into this guy, I have a video that is something I was in New York City, just like you see the background, almost like the background of this video we're watching, right? And I see a crowd all gathered on a corner as I'm walking. Doesn't matter what street it was or whatever. As I see a bunch of people with their phones, videotaping this one building, and there's police in the street. So I'm wondering what's going on. And then I look up and I notice, and I hope God saved her, but there was a woman up at the top of the building who was ready to jump. She jumped. And everyone there, including myself, have the video. And I think it's important for people to see a video like this, only because, and that's why I still have it. It's a couple of years old. It's like 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old. Apparently, the girl escaped a mental place, got into the building, got up to the top, either the top, or I forgot if she was in a window at the top or at the top of the top. I forgot that part. It was not on camera. Because I just recorded as she took the dive. Now, I think people with mental illness, people who have suicidal ideations, should see a video like this, okay? And I am willing to play it, even though I did upload it once to YouTube. It got taken down pretty quickly. But if you want to see it, let me know, because it shows what you would do to someone who loves you in a situation like that. Let's say you're in the hospital because you have mental issues and you want to hurt yourself. You escape that, you go and jump, and not only do you jump, but you make a scene out of it. So now everyone's got you on camera, not just a CCTV camera. Everyone's got you in their phone, including me. I have it in my phone. Well, I don't have it in my phone anymore. It's from an old phone, but I still have the video. And the family of this person is bound to see this video. How are they going to feel? First, think about this as the person jumping. First, you already put people through a lot by doing that, taking that action. But then this video of you. Now, when I tell you, when a person, I don't know if you've ever seen someone do something like this, but when they hit the ground, they don't just, their body doesn't just hit the ground. They splash like a watermelon. Unfortunately, that's what happens. And you can hear it. It sounds like someone dropped a 200-pound watermelon off the building. And then that's what it also looks like, which is the worst part. But I think it's something that people need to see, because this is what, if you do something like that, what your family's going to see, and their really be their last thought of you if you do something like that. So if anyone sees this and is interested in that video, let me know. I do have it. Anyway, this guy right here, never be the, let's say someone's asking you and your friend a question. Your friend answers first. Never start with, yes, I agree with him, and then speak your own words, because sorry, my throat is a little messed up, but okay. Because I know for a fact, I didn't even watch this. I see it in his face. He doesn't agree with every single thing that guy just said, but he just said, yeah, I agree with him. And now he's going to talk. See, this is where, no, you don't agree with him, actually.
Feeling deeply about that, and if that's how he really feels, then he needs more education before he speaks.
It's really sad, though. It's really sad to the community of the whole world. Like, it's really sad for the way he's thinking. But you know what? Everybody has an opinion.
This statement itself, do you think it's a harmful statement? Do you think it's a hateful statement? What's your opinion on that statement, White Lives Matter?
I don't really think it's hateful, but
I don't think he meant for it to be hateful. Who wore it with him?
Candace Owens.
Candace Owens. I don't think they meant for it to be hateful.
What do you think about that statement?
That Black Lives Matter is bullshit. Well, I think that George Soros is getting rich from it, and the black communities, just like the ones we have right now, and getting shit out of it.
What do you think about the statement, White Lives Matter? Do White Lives matter, or what do you think?
I think that it's stupid regardless.
Yeah.
Do you think White Lives Matter is like a hateful statement,
yeah,
or what do you think?
absolutely not. I think all lives matter.
Absolutely, all lives matter for sure, definitely. We agree with Kanye.
I don't understand why it's necessary, because I feel like it was made specifically to counteract Black Lives Matter, and I don't understand why it was made for that.
I'd say about
you got to understand.
Yeah, it has to do with the intention of why he's wearing it. Like, you can think White Lives Matter, and they do, but I don't think he needed a shirt to
point that out. It's pretty dumb that he said that shit. I don't know. Like, I don't get the point of white lives. Like, you don't say, like, just because Black Lives Matter doesn't mean white lives don't matter. It's just, it's like taking something meant for something else and just flipping it.
I'm white, so I really don't feel qualified to weigh in on it.
Look at this
Black Lives Matter. I guess I think he's just.
He's a sellout to his people.
No, I mean, if he wants to make a White Lives Matter shirt, I mean, I don't really care. I'm not going to buy it. If I did buy it and wore it and someone like beat the shit out of me, I'd just find someone that would be, I think, responsible.
What do you think about like the White Lives Matter thing you said? You
What a little bitch.
Because God.
Let's listen to this.
No, I mean, if he
fucking
wants to make a White
flamer
Lives Matter shirt, I mean, I don't really care. I'm not going to buy it. If I did buy it and wore it and someone like beat the shit out of me, I'd just find someone that would be, I think,
I'm wearing the shirt, so
What
you're
do you
like
think about like the White Lives Matter thing you said? You remember that?
Everybody matters.
Hold on. We'll get we know this guy. This guy's gonna say something. He's got a mask on. You know, he's probably homeless. Whatever. That's not the point. The point is this cuck beforehand, and I'm calling him a cuck. You know, we use that term in different ways. He's obviously not cucking by the definition, but he is cucking to the BLM bullshit and saying he's basically saying that if I'm wearing this hat, that people are being responsible by beating me up. That's what that fucking idiot just said, and I have to live around these fucking schmucks.
Matters because God says.
I didn't hear
you said. You remember that?
Everybody matters because God says no more tooth for a tooth, eye for an eye, love one another.
No more tooth and tooth, eye for an eye, love one another. Okay. No more tooth for tooth. I understand what he said. Obviously, he didn't get it out properly, but, you know, that's okay. Stop doing that. I'm not trying to take my stream out of that. Okay. Let's see what other videos the other Daily Caller has for us. Not the Daily Caller. I guess I was just going down this little stream here. I guess it is Daily Caller. Would you date a transgender person? Okay. Women are more likely to say yes.
The question is, would you date a transgender person?
Hell no.
Tripping? That's a bad question, bro.
Why is it a bad question? Can you tell me why?
Thank you for answering the question properly, buddy. Good man. I like his answer.
What's up? We're in New York City, and today the question is, would you date a transgender person? And then if they say yes, we're gonna ask them, have they dated a transgender person? Let's go see what happens. The question is, would you date a transgender person?
No, I would not. Yeah, if they're the right person, that would absolutely
look at it. You look at his shirt, and you.
I have not dated a transgender.
Look at the shirt he's wearing, and
would
tell
you
me
date a transgender
you already
person?
knew the answer.
Who?
A transgender person.
Oh, yeah.
Those flowers for a transgender person?
No. I don't have anything against them, but I wouldn't be able to. Like, I can understand what they want to do, and I respect what they want to do, but on a physical attraction scale, it's not there.
Would you date a transgender person?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Have you ever dated a transgender person?
I have not, no.
No, I haven't, but I have friends who are transgender, and I would date them.
Me personally, no, but I am such an advocate for trans individuals, people, trans rights.
Why do you think people don't want to date a transgender person?
I think there's just a lot of fear, right? And
I thought he would come with a good answer, like a guy who's in that community, kind of.
What other people will think.
So the question is,
being like,
do you date a transgender
it's
person?
not what they're attracted to.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Have you
Listen
ever
to
done
the
it?
voices
No, I
of
haven't dated
everyone.
anyone.
Of everyone,
Oh, really?
every male.
I'm 22.
Every male who says this, look at what they're wearing, listen to their voice. Look at this guy said yes. This guy said yes. Let's
involved with.
No, this guy didn't say yes.
You know,
but
what
he
other people
agrees with
think.
it.
So the question is, would you date a
Now,
transgender
look
person?
he's not going to answer yet. Look at his outfit. Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his hair. He's probably considering himself some sort of, you know, he's a non-binary, like chicken bladder or something.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Have you ever done it?
Of course they don't.
No, I haven't dated anyone.
Oh, really? How old are you?
I'm 22.
Would you guys date a transgender person?
I have have a boyfriend right now, so I wouldn't. Yeah, because I'm
Is he transgender?
in a relationship. No.
And what about you? Would you?
Personally, no, but I have nothing against transgender people, so.
No one asked that question though.
Depending on the person.
Have you ever dated a transgender person before? Either you guys?
I haven't had the opportunity, no.
Is that why you came to New York City to like find a transgender person?
I live here, but I just haven't really met many people that
You
are
weren't
trans.
born there.
Would
I
you
can
date
tell.
a transgender person? What do you think?
I'm married, so my wife would hate that. I don't know, probably not, but
Why not?
it's a good question. I honestly don't know.
He does know. He won't answer it. That's the thing.
I guess it depends on the circumstances, you know?
Yeah, like if they have
I try
a
to be
dick.
open-minded, but I don't know.
Why is it a bad question? Can you tell me why?
Because there's good in life.
I don't understand.
That's a bad question.
I don't understand.
It is.
What's so
But
bad
he's-
about it?
I mean, it's not the person asking. The question is bad. That's right. There is a
Understand
process.
what that means.
Wait, you didn't even get what that man was saying. I see. You need to bring me into this shit, guys. I know exactly what that guy was talking about. That there's a process. I know how the process of that community, especially what they're thinking of these things, and what they've always thought of these things. Considering I grew up in that community. Black people disagree. Can a man get pregnant? We watched that already. Now look, this picture right here. That's another one of the ones who said, "Yeah, look, he's got that anime shirt on. He's obviously got a big pillow that he humps." DC Shorts. Don't question the science. A man has an awkward question at a vaccine symposium. It's a short. Why are shorts coming up in this kind of? Oh, this is great. I've seen this. And this is in New York City, where the New York Liberty are, the WNBA team. Nobody even knows who they are in New York City. I do.
Can you name any NBA players?
This
NBA
girl
teams?
doesn't know.
You can, right?
I mean, yeah, the Lakers.
Now, here's the hard question. On topic of women's sports, can you name any WNBA teams?
Now, this woman's like a couple of
East Village, New York City, and we're
20
asking
blocks
people
away
if they
from where the New York
support
Liberty
sports.
play.
But then we're going to ask them if they can
18
name
blocks.
a WNBA player. Who's your favorite men's basketball player? Do you have a favorite basketball player?
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry? Okay. Do you have a favorite women's basketball player?
I forgot her name.
Yeah,
I mean, women deserve equal pay. They do equal amounts of work.
Can you name any
Okay.
WNBA?
That, my friends, is what mental illness is. And let's remember that Safety hardware in the background has nothing to do with this nut job with the mustache and a dress on, okay? If I'm going to be very honest right now, if my son looked like this and was so stupid enough to be brainwashed to do this, to do humiliation, to just humiliate themselves on a daily basis for the rest of their life, I want no part of it. And I'm telling you right now, if that was my son, I would say, I'm sorry, I love you, but as long as you're acting like this, I'm not around for it. Because you know it's not just he's wearing a dress and has a mustache. You know it goes deep, and they're always pushing it. They always want to talk to you and push it on you. They never stop talking about it. So it's not just the fact that my son would be sitting there wearing that in my house with the mustache. He'd also be trying to talk about trans shit, like just nonstop. You can never have a conversation. And if you bring up anything that they don't like, they will cry, scream. If you've seen the video of the girl where the mother's like, you have to pack your shit and leave. You have 2 weeks to leave, and I've already given you 6 months. And she's like, I'm just trying to educate you. And the mother's like, you're not trying to educate me. You're indoctrinated, and you're trying to indoctrinate me. And I'm tired of it. All you do is yell and scream and pointing fingers at me. That's what the mother said. It was such a great video. I wish I could find it. I'm not gonna look for it now though. Let's see if he knows any WNBA team.
No, I can't. I don't like sports a lot.
I can tell.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think you could probably name some NBA players, right?
I could, and I think that's because it's a lot more publicized.
Who's your favorite basketball player? Who's your favorite men's basketball player?
I think Shaq is really funny.
He is.
And now I have a question. Who's your favorite women's basketball player?
Someone on the UConn's women's basketball team. We're from Connecticut.
So you guys can name one NBA player, I'm guessing, right? You guys can do that.
Name an NBA player, yeah.
Well, can you name it? Can either you name a WNBA player?
No, I cannot name a WNBA player.
Not even one? Like, come on.
WNBA. I can name women's soccer players.
Give us a few women's soccer players then.
No, my internet.
What's her name? Rapinoe. Hope something.
Rapinoe and Hope something.
The goalie.
Looks like I'm losing.
That's about it.
One who's trapped in Russia right now. I forget.
Oh, the one who's trapped in Russia, not the one who got arrested and.
Her name. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's right, yeah. I'm gonna give you her first name and let's.
Yeah, I'm in experience.
See if you can get the last name. Ready? Britney.
Britney Spears.
Not a basketball player, but good try.
They're both playing the same sport. Women are equal to men, so I don't see why not.
Can you name at least like any players, any WNBA players?
Damn, and I know one. Off the top of the head, it's not gonna come off.
Who's like a famous basketball player that you know of, a men's basketball player?
I mean, all I can think of is Michael Jordan, to be honest.
But the hard question is, can you name a women's basketball player?
No, I actually can't.
What's the WNBA team that plays here in New York?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
I
that's
have
the
no
question.
idea. Really can't.
What's the WNBA team that plays here in New York?
Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea.
The New York.
Which street is she? They're at St. Mark's.
Starts with an
He's
L?
10 minutes away.
Statue of.
Oh, is that like Liberty or something?
Yeah, New York Liberty. And the Liberty plays.
NYC, right?
Great.
Yeah.
So can you name five more teams? 5 more teams for us? Can you name it?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think women's sports should get paid more, get more recognition? What do you guys think?
For sure, like we deserve equality, so definitely should.
You don't.
What about the WNBA team that plays here? You know, you guys are you guys New Yorkers?
I am a New Yorker, but I didn't even know.
You don't need WNBA players?
No, I really don't. I mean, like, I know their faces, but I'm terrible with names.
What about
So if you want
Can
equality,
name
show up
any
to their
of them?
games.
But either I'm
Buy tickets.
Yeah, I'm just as bad. I have terrible memory, so.
Terrible memory. Yeah, that's it. Because she was watching the game last night, but her memory stopped her from remembering some of the players. That's what happened, right, guys? That's what happened. That is not what happened. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.